I have a lot of injured workers that come to me wanting to know if they can sue outside of the workers' compensation system, and I tell them it depends. In this video, we're going to discuss first what workers' compensation is and whether or not you can bring a personal injury lawsuit in a workers' compensation case. Workers' compensation is an exclusive remedy through your employer to be able to collect benefits when you're injured on the job. An exclusive remedy means whether or not your employer is at fault for causing your injury or whether the injury occurred on your employer's property. Workers' comp is your only avenue to collect any damages. So regardless of whether your employer had any fault in causing your injury or whether your injury occurred on their property, you cannot sue your employer for any injury that happened at work. However, there are other avenues you may be able to take if your injury was caused by a third party, meaning someone that was not your employer at the time of the incident. One of the most common examples we see in our office are injured workers who drive for a living. So truck drivers or taxi cab drivers who are on the job at the time they're involved in a motor vehicle accident that's not their fault. In those scenarios, they can collect the workers' compensation benefits because they're on the job, but also collect against the third party or at-fault party for being at fault for the accident and causing their injuries. Another common scenario is, for example, when our client was a security guard who was providing security at a different property other than his employer's and was injured on the job. So in that scenario, our client slipped and fell, and we were able to collect workers' compensation benefits for him, as well as sue the property owner for damages related to his personal injuries. So whenever you're injured on the job, it's important to discuss your case with an attorney so that we can potentially determine if you can sue outside of the workers' compensation system. If you need any help, please call us at 702-381-8888. Kaplan Law Group is happy to take a look at your case to make those determinations.